6960. Welcome. It's your girl Bella Cinderella. Welcome to Blaze City. So today, got a few little things kind of been touched on. What do you consider your legacy, and how will you be remembered? Now, these are questions I know plague us at times. So you know what? Let's just jump right into it. So definitions. This one is an AI definition first, but I did break it down with some other ones. You know me, guys. Legacy refers to something such as money, property, or impact that has been passed down from previous generations or from the past. So I do also have the Webster definition. One, a gift by will, especially of money or other personal property. Two, something transmitted by or received from an ancestor or predecessor or the past. So here are some examples I thought we should look at or hear about of how we all have reaped the benefits of a legacy that was from the past and passed down to us. These people changed the course of history, and we have never forgotten their name. Whether it is spiritual, physical, or understanding a person's mental capabilities, we have become inheritors of legacies. So I'm just going to list a few. So for Black people, we have Malcolm X, Sojourner Truth, Claudette Colvin, Madam C.J. Walker, W.E.B. Du Bois, Barack Obama, MLK. You know, just to name a few, there's a whole lot more. For us women, we have Maya Angelou, Rosa Parks, Amelia Earhart, Frida Kahlo, Mother Teresa, Emmeline Pankhurst, And for the LBGT plus community, we have Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Poet Sapino, Marsha P. Johnson, Sylvia Riviera, Audre Lorde, and Billie Jean King. Now, these are only a few people who have decided, who not even decided, their legacy we know of, and their name is always ringing a bell. These people they've done something, they left their mark. So, sometimes in life we don't pay attention to the obvious. We choose to see what we want, we choose to believe what we want. And hearing all the people who have given an inheritance from our past seems only fair to see and think about what would you leave your own children. Like, remember the question: how will you be remembered? What will be your legacy? For me, most people know I'm an author, poet, storyteller. Yet I'm not the most like esteemed writer, but and a lot of people probably have never even heard my name. But to my surprise, it is so random how I get emails from people who have randomly run across my podcast and listened to an episode, which is amazing because I feel honored that it touches people in some form of a way, that my name is on your lips. But you may not have heard of me, but I know if you've heard of one of my podcasts, you'll listen to one again. You maybe even a comment. You leave me an email like most have been. See, but that's the thing. I'm making my mark. I'm leaving my footprints in the sand. See, I will leave in this before I will leave my. I'm sorry, yeah. I will leave the world with my voice and my opinion. I will give you more than just a glimpse into my life and others who've done like amazing things, amazing works in this world. This is our way of making and leaving legacies, not for just our own children, yet for the world to be a part of. We all we all have personal belongings that have sentimental value that you may choose to leave to a particular person or persons. Yet, understand, will that be enough for someone to continue to tell your story? Like, is that how your story will be told? Understand this much: time is not wasted, or does it wait on anyone? Like, no matter how old, young you are, we all have a purpose. We all have a destiny, and in that destiny, we leave blueprints on how to overcome and how to succeed and how to just weather a storm. And weathering a storm, sometimes it may take more than days, it can be months. Sometimes the tide comes up too high, but it's the fact of if you push through, you can get through anything. But I want to tell y'all this as a final thought. Always leave room for error. Always. For one reason, well, there's like a few reasons, but main reasons, we're humans and we're a very rare breed. Yet we do not all agree or understand or communicate the same way. We don't think alike, and in a better sense of word, we're different. Everyone is uniquely made. We're all different. And knowing and understanding this, sometimes how you would go about a situation, somebody else is not. Somebody else, you may be very calm about that situation. Somebody else may just jump off a cliff. But in life, we have so many unexpected turns, twists, stop signs, railroad tracks. There's so many paths that we have to go through in this life. And then we have the ending. Yet before you get to the ending, listen, before you get to the ending, leave your print. Allow your voice to be heard. Now, understand you can how to leave your voice, how you let your voice be heard, millions of ways. Art. Have you ever been to a museum and just looked at art? And you know they always put a little plaque out to tell you exactly what the painting is about, and then for you to look at what they read, what they say, and then see if you can see what they did. That's their voice. It transcends. Like, I want y'all to understand how love is supposed to transcend. How, for me, how I would want to be loved. I want my love to transcend through time. I also want me to leave my legacy, and my legacy transcends through time. You have interpretation when it comes down to dance. When someone sings, the way somebody cooks. Because when people cook, people put so much love in the food that they're doing. And it's so intricate. Sculptures, the buildings that are made, architecture, all these things are ways to allow your voice to be heard. But everybody has a different skill set, a different gift, and it's just a matter of you honing in on the gift that you have to allow your voice to be heard. But I want you guys to let yourself be seen in its entirety. Allow people to see you. Don't hide from the world because you feel like the world may not approve of what you bring. But understand it's not for you for them to approve of. It's for you to approve. Because what you do and what you love to do shines through regardless. Allow your voice to be heard. Some people may not like what they hear, and that's fine. It's life. We don't always like everything. Some things are not our taste. That means more or less an acquired taste. But some people just don't acquire that taste, and it is fine. It can be overlooked because what someone else doesn't like, someone will love. Like I said, some may be pleased, some may not. But understand your story and your name will forever remain on their lips. It will be something that they are continuously telling someone to tell someone to tell someone. What is that game? The telephone game where you relay a message and see if the message gets down when it gets to the last person. Is it the same thing? It's a lot of pieces that get messed up, but that's how stories get told. But just know this, that you guys, you do what you need to do for you, for someone, for people, for the world to know who you are. Leave your mark, leave your blueprints, leave your footprints in the sand. You can weather this storm. Do what you have to do for people to remember you. And you want them to remember you not just for, we all do bad things, but that's not what you want to be remembered for. A lot of people get remembered for that. It's crazy, but hey, you have to put the good and the bad together to, make this life, because there's a lot of good and there's a lot of bad. With a lot of bad, a lot of good comes out. And a lot of good there, somebody sparks out a little bad. But hey, it is life. It's something that we have to deal with anyway. But I just want to say thank you guys for letting me set you ablaze with my topic. Do not, I still got a surprise for you guys, and it's coming. Just to be honest, I say this month is October. It has just started. It is Latin and Hispanic Heritage Month. So shout out to my Latin Hispanic ladies and men, to my Latin American Hispanic community. Today, this month, we do celebrate, and it is going to be Halloween, you guys. So get ready. Make sure them kids are cute. Take pictures. Email them to me. Sit them up. Show them, show your babies off, you guys. But the surprise I do have for you guys, it is coming. So I say this. By next month. Nope. Take that back. By December, I'll let y'all know the surprise. So that gives y'all a couple of months, just to think, figure out what I got planned. But I do have a big surprise for you guys, and I am super excited about it. Um, I do have another surprise for everyone. I will send out a mass. I will actually put it on my YouTube channel. So if you do just respond to it, just email me and I'll give you further instructions or further details about that particular event. But I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you for sticking around, being trusted listeners and supporters. I greatly appreciate it. So I ask you guys to tell a friend to tell a friend. Go ahead and stream me. Listen to my podcast, you guys. Leave me some feedback. Help me out here. Sometimes our brains, shut down. So much of life, takes a hold to where you can't do what you're good at. But and it's not and it's what's the word? It's okay to ask for help. Never think that you can ever ask for help, you guys. But it's your girl Bella Cinderella. Till next time, love and light. Mwah. 6960.